Okay, so in the last video, you may have seen, brace this and hold this as tightly as I can, and we're gonna drill a pilot hole. Let me open this box, which has the drapery rod. It is your standard brushed nickel finish, 1 inch in diameter, and it can go from 36 to 72 inches in length. Now, thing to take into account, when you buy this from the store, it's not going to tell you in these little directions here that you're going to need to have these tools. You don't get to know what you need actually until you open the box and read the directions. So before you even go to the store, you got to come to the party with some of these tools, or you got to know someone who has these tools. But I'm pretty sure since you're a homeowner, you already have these tools. With that being said, what tools that you will need, the required tools: you'll need a measure tape, pencil, a drill, and a drill bit set, okay? And specifically, depending on what we're drilling into, we're either drilling into wood, so we'll need this little one here for this pilot holes, or we'll need this 1/4 inch, which is what we're probably going to be dealing with. And because we don't know, we have to have all of the tools so that we're ready for whatever the situation is. Now, what actually came with this box included the brackets here that you see, and it's broken down by parts. So you've got the front of the bracket, which is here. This is the front. And then you've got the back bracket right here, and it's held together by this little screw. You've got 2 of those for your left and your right side. We've got the screw-in anchors, which I showed you in the demo when I used a basic piece of drywall to just show you. You've got your screw-in anchors, which I demonstrated with the drill in the last video, where I showed you on a piece of drywall how that works. And other tools that I recommend that you have with you include a hammer, a stud finder, and your handy dandy eyewear protection, okay? So keep in mind, when you're buying this at the store, it's not going to tell you everything that you need. And I also keep part of the protection gear that it comes in, so that way you can stage this under the window or in a certain location while you're getting all your tools and everything ready. I keep those little blocks that they come with, because you don't want your beautiful rods to be rolling around on the floor and getting scratched up. So there's a couple of things there. This is not mandatory, but this is just recommended. The other thing that I recommend that you do is only take apart one of these at a time, because you kind of want to have a baseline set up in case you got to go back, you get distracted, the dog starts barking, the kids start calling your name, the phone rings, you get distracted, and you come back and you've taken everything apart, and then you kind of lose your step, you lose your way. There's always the instructions, but what the instructions is telling us to do is to take this little screw out from the bottom, because once this is detached, we're going to anchor this piece to the wall first. But we're not going to do that part until we install these screw-in anchors. So this is the first step: measuring, leveling, getting these installed, and then taking this apart, putting this into the wall, and then securing it with the screws to the anchor. Now we're going to go up and take a look at our workspace, and then I'll join you back, and we'll get started with installing this rod into the wall that we're going to be doing the window treatments on. This to be right here. So let's get it going. All right, here we go. Just gently